Hi everybody and welcome back to Nat Behind the Camera. Today I'm going to be doing something a little bit different. Instead of buying a brand new cupboard, I'm going to be giving my old cupboard that I've had for absolute years a brand new lease of life. I can't wait to show you how a little upcycling can completely transform. So let's jump into it and get creative. It's all been sanded down and had a good wipe over. All I need to do first is take these little fittings off. So Keith loosened these up for me. I've just got to try and pull them out. First of all, I'm going to give it a complete undercoat. I'm just going to be using normal white paint, matte white paint. That's all I'm going to be using. Like I said, I've just got a normal white paint, as you can see here. And we're just going to give it an undercoat first. This is my first coat so far, and we're just going to finish off all up there. We've done all in the insides and the door. I'm going to let it dry properly after I've done this bit, and we're going to see if it needs a second undercoat. But it's just awkward because you've got like little bits to get in and all behind it and stuff, so all up here, all in the corners. And I'm glad I gave it an undercoat because it's just sucked the paint up. But I've had it for like 16, 17 years. Hi everybody and welcome to day 2 of my upcycling. Right, the cupboard so far is looking quite good. It's still a bit patchy, so I'm going to add another undercoat. Right, that's the second coat all done and dry, and I'm happy with how it's looking. So now I'm going to move on to the next bit, and we're going to be using Good Home Furniture paint in the colour Meriden in flat matte. I bought this from B&Q and it was £11. It's suitable for all surfaces, and if I just show you the back, the writing's too little for me to read all that out, but I can tell you that it takes 8 hours to dry. You need to put 2 coats on, and it's water based and it's self-priming, but I decided to put 2 undercoats on because I've had this cupboard for such a long time. So excuse me, we're going to have a look at the colour now. That's the colour. We're going to give it a stir. It looks really light, doesn't it? But then when you give it a stir, I think it's going to look perfect in the lounge. This is the best part of the project, getting the colour on and having a look. I'm going to be using just a foam roller. Push that in. Right, let's get this colour on. I like this colour. I think this colour's going to work well in my lounge and look nice as well. Right, today I'm going to be putting the second coat of paint on my upcycle project that's in front of us. I did the first coat, let it dry for 24 hours, and I'm really pleased with how it's turned out. The coverage is fantastic. The paint's gone on really well for the first coat. So today, like I said, we're going to be putting the second coat on and hopefully get this upcycle project all finished. And yeah, can't wait to see for the end result. So come on over and we'll have a closer look. I'll show you. I don't think you can see that far over there. As you can see, some places are a bit patchy, but I'm really pleased with how it's turned out so far. I don't think you want to watch all of it, every single bit. So I'm just going to show you a little bit. But so far, I'm so pleased. Isn't it amazing what a tin of paint can do? And here we go. Here's my finished cupboard, and I think it looks really nice. I'm just going to put a clear varnish on it now, just to protect it from bumps and scruffs and all that sort of stuff. And I brought this from Aldi. It was £3. It's a satin glass and it's clear, and it's the Deco Craft range from Aldi. It's for wood floors, staircases, solid wood doors, furniture and water-based ceiling varnish. So I'm just going to put a coat of that on. So I'll bring you over and you can have a look. It's just like a white colour. I'll show you in the pot actually as well, so you can see it in the pot. And it just goes on clear. I'll show you though. There's not much to watch, but let me put this on. I'm just going to put one coat all over. That's my piece of furniture, all done, all finished, and you know what, I'm really pleased with how it's turned out. I used 1.5 tins of good home furniture paint in the colour Meriden, and it was £11 a pot. You could even add some strip lights or some LED lights if you wanted to. I did do another piece of furniture in the same colour, and I will show you now. I'm just going to turn you around, and it is this one here. I even added a strip light at the top, so I can have that on and off when I wanted to. Do you know what? I really enjoyed this upcycling project. It just goes to show you don't have to spend loads of money on furniture. Thank you for watching. Thank you for subscribing, and I will see you all later. Bye.